fuck's going on with my ordnance?
What's up? What you up to? Fishing. I must about to start, like, doing some woodworking. Or no, engineering. It was on a little earlier for like maybe an hour. Oh my gosh, somebody said, oh, that's Cotillion. He said they should make a game based on the wonderful world of Caillou. Caillou. That show. So I'm going to watch it. He was always an Arkham. Spoiled kid. Caillou is, I'm just a boy of 4, like to pimp and horse by
To 11, real quick.
to 11, that's right. My Illusion is my favorite movie of all time. If I had started my own guild, it would be called the Lords of St. Hubbins. Or the Knights of St. Hubbins, even better.
Fishing poles. Binary nut from 187. I'll take a look.
Very surprised. If you do the replicas, you get a lot of before everyone was doing that, so it was really cheap on the market. You just had to actually build individual pages to find
Like the garden speaker stuff, like that.
like the J collars and
I'm out for the night. I'll see you guys on the other side.
Taking off. Fishing? Fishing with the most enjoyable.
My brews are up to 50 at least before you guys get here. that hat?
It's all the way down. What?
Jeez, why do you have so many more legs?
Don't ask fucking questions. Don't ask.
I've been level 200 fishing for so long and don't have that many.
Well, you haven't been doing it right.
Are you buying delays?
No. I'm buying it. One.
Obviously, you never use.
Boys. Someone needs support.
As soon as we move servers, and they ask stuff. Sam's Word, and I have one in what's that place? We used that place at Restless Shore, yeah, and then just one in Evansville, and Evansville's a pain in the ass. And it's pretty and everything, but you go out the door and there's not really much of the resources that I'm looking for. That's one reason why Everfall's worthwhile. You go out the door and there's all the stuff that you like. All the low-level mats that you need the most.
Yeah.
That's why I like Windsward. It's near everything. There's fiber everywhere. There's iron ore. There's silver ore. There's all these. I don't need the fancy stuff. There's a workshop. I thought this was. That's wood shop, of course. I read the wrong thing. Wood shop. Arcana has a. No, it's a tier 4. See here. You know what else has? Everfall has a tier 5. I don't like Reekwater, it's creepy.
I love Rapier.
It's a creepy ass place. I get lost there too. Never buy a house there. Can't find my way around. The only thing I like about Reedwater, it's near a gypsum forge. So I could just easily put a hotel there, stay at the hotel.
That's what I do.
Does anybody have any putrid bark?
Putrid bark? Let me take a peek. Got usually a lot of different things I don't know what to do with. Putrid bark. I'm gonna head over to the KOT News. Let's see. Putrid bark. This one has putrid bark. You're in luck, mofo. I got myself 2 pieces. Who needs the there 2 guys? Who was talking? Achas. You want to come down here? I got 2 pieces if you want to come get some. I'm in Everfall right now. You got by any chance, and this may sound pathetic, but do you by any chance have either rawhide or coarse leather? Any rawhide? I mean, I'll go get some outside, but if I can just take some, I'm just trying to level this engineering stuff. Yeah, rawhide. I mean, I can go out there and get it, but it's like, if you happen to have some rawhide, I'll give you this putrid leather. What do you need the putrid leather for? A putrid bark. Putrid bark. What do you need it for? Oh, okay. I'm not high enough on it. What perk does it give?
Hey, is any
There you are. Come on down here.
is anyone a Warhammer user?
Yeah, I use Woods Warden.
What's
Woods Warden. It's got Keen Vicious and Keen Fortified. Oh, thanks for the love.
Red Rabbit guy is
I'm leveling my engineering too, but I'm not that high enough to worry about this doggone piece of bark. That's too complicated for me to like think about using fancy things.
I'm looking for the build itself, not the weapons, but like
for a build?
yeah.
I guess different things, but mine's is pretty simple build. I was using for a while, quite a bit of the time I was using Wrecking Ball, but since we've been doing things like PvP stuff, you know, Path of Destiny, obviously I've taken that out, and now I'm using that. So I pretty much use all of Crowd Crusher except for the first 3 Juggernaut perks, first 3 Juggernaut passives. Epitome of Bonk, Hammer Time, and Hardened Steel I use in lieu of...
Hold on, you're going a little fast here. Okay, so
that's what I like to use. Now, like I said, everybody's going to have their own preference on build, but that's what I do.
Well, I can't use Clear Out because that's going to move mobs out of the area, and people don't like that.
I'll tell you what come in handy, and I've seen it happen a couple times in wars, is I get out there with Clear Out, and then I also have a perk on my armor that it's called Repulsing Clear Out, where it punches the people back an additional 146%.
Wow.
So instead of 10 meters, they go about 25 meters. And so you get into a group and you do a Clear Out and they go flying off the point, which is kind of handy.
Okay, so Clear Out.
If Clear Out's not particularly great, like you said in Dungeons, I think if I personally, what I found worked really well in Dungeons was what was it called? Wrecking Ball, because that's when you have it all the way kicked up. It does have it's grit. It does grit, so you won't get interrupted. But it does a fortify, and then it also on top of that, if you have the radius around it extended out, it knocks down everybody. It knocks down the target. It knocks, I think, everybody down too. It knocks everybody
meters.
Huh?
1.5 meters more.
Mm-hmm.
So
what I would do, sometimes I would come in, is I'd start a shock ray, which like stuns everybody, and then I'd follow it up with that, and it keeps them down on the ground.
Okay, so outnumbered probably, and then all of Shockwave. I already got Hammer Time and Hardened Steel on.
Yeah, and the other one I have is Epitome of Bonk.
Epitome of Bonk.
Yeah, it's one
Okay, I see it. From
the ones
Juggernaut.
the ones I don't have is I can do this all day. On the Crusher side, I don't have the passive called. Because I have those three over those passives, I get rid of I can do this all day because I'm rarely blocking with a hammer.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, usually I'm pulling it out to do stuns, and then I switch, like in a dungeon, then I switch to Sword and Shield at that point. So blocking with a hammer doesn't happen that often. Reduce damage taken by 10% when sprinting. While sprinting, I don't really see myself sprinting much.
Me either.
And the other one was Resurgent.
Resurgent.
I got rid of that. It's further down. It's the lowest passive.
Oh, after two debuff duration on players.
Yeah, those are the ones I just found that I would use least. I prefer the other ones in the Juggernaut chain.
I do like using Prevailing Spirit, but it doesn't give you very much health.
Which one's Prevailing Spirit?
Yeah, regain 35% of damage dealt as health when using a Crowd Crusher ability.
Yeah. It does help, like in some of the in things like when you're using a hammer and the axe. There's a little bit of enough healing to kind of keep yourself going with, like, especially with my axe. I have my axe has what is it called? The one where it gives you health back. Life stealing. It does life stealing. Plus, I also have one. I don't use it in wars, but I do have one that trenchant. What is it called? Trenchant recovery or something like that. Where if you do heavy swings, it like heals you back for like 30% of the damage done, which is really nice. But I'm not doing a lot of heavy attacks if you're like fighting in a group content kind of thing. My survivability's not too bad in a group kind of thing.
Anyone got a few minutes to look at the market there in Camelot? So I can some stuff.
Are you at YGG right now?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I just got a list here. Yeah.
Go ahead and rattle it off.
More Calcamore.
Orichalcum has about 85 cents.
Okay, ingot.
The ingot goes for, that's pretty pricey. It goes for about a little over 23, about a little under $24. Runic leather is at $133 and some change, depending. Tier 5 craft. It's going for about 155. There's a couple that were smaller ones were 145 and most were 155.
Down the quintessent price.
Quintessent for all the different ones?
Yeah.
Air there's not much air, but air goes for $49. Death goes for about 85. There's a bunch of that 85 price point, just slightly below that, 84.90. Earth, wait, not. Earth goes for, there's only one posting for Earth at 84, but there's like 600 of it. Fire goes for 109. One person selling it for about 1,000 units of it for 109. Life is going for about $39. Soul is going, one person selling it for 97, and he's got about a little under 800 units. And the last is water. Water's going for about 64. How's those prices look? Are they left?
Depth and water, there's like 15 coin disparity between. There are 15 coins more here.
Okay.
There's quite a few, so. SL?
You can get that, shouldn't be that much for that. You can get that shit anyway.
Oh, that shit on the ground.
Yeah, that's quite common. 47 cents. What are they selling it for there?
About 73.
That's way too much. Of course, we have people as high as a couple people posted over 10,000 units for $2.
These on water?
About $4. About, well, a little under $5. There's some at $4.19, but most of them are around the $4.25, $4.50 price point.
Coin a piece here. Everyone wants to make some money.
8 coin? Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, 8 coin for 1,300 units here. And then the next really large quantity is 9 coin. There's 8,000 units.
Yeah, but let's say that Nort was to go over and do that, he'd have to, it doesn't mean that people are asking, that's what they're posting for, that doesn't mean they're going to be selling it for that much.
Right, but if you buy it for 5, you can sell it for $7.50. So,
Are you talking about El Dorito? Oh.
I don't know what El Dorado's going to be, though. Like, I don't know what their prices are, because these might either higher or lower if it's going to draw these up when this merges, but...
Timeless glove shard?
What is it?
Timeless glove?
Timeless Gov shards going for, well, there's 2 up there. One's at 2,800, the other's at 2,900.
Timeless boots?
Hi, buddy. 660 is the going price. There's some that are above that, but there's a couple of 660. $660, that is. Timeless shoes, no listings.
Timeless pants?
Timeless pants, about 3,000. There's somebody has it for 3,300, but there's a couple at 3,000.
Timeless great axe?
No listings.
Timeless tower shoe?
Timeless what tower?
Tower?
No listings.
Iron guardsman's?
110. How much are they going for there?
140.
That's about right, because here there's a few listings that are above that.
83 units, 130, 63 and 144, and a lot of like...
Yeah, I sell those off a lot, because those drop quite a bit, but I keep a handful in my inventory. Like 3 or 4, but I sell them every now. Oh, those are good too. I get those drop regularly. 35. So shit, man. How many?
They're going for 70 here.
double the price. Yeah. The most expensive one, somebody's trying to sell it for 49, but it goes from anywhere from 35 to 49.
70 for 130 units, and a lot of 2s through 8 units for, 77, 75, 78, 79, 90.
Too bad I don't have any. Oh, you could buy these and try to sell it at it.
Careful, what are you trying to say?
You can check how much molder
Scar is 22 also. 22 and some change.
Thank you.
Tobium?
Brad, I'm getting shot at.
How's Tobium spelled?
Go for about 16 over here.
How's that spelled?
T-O-L-V-I-U.
Oh, that's Tobium. Tobium. It sells for about 18 here. Almost 19. Cinnabar is selling for just about 17-ish.
Flux.
Really cheap. Nowadays it's gone. Obsidian Flux is selling for about 279, 278.
Obsidian sandpaper.
Selling for about $1.38. Was that supposed to be a text coming through? Oh, an email? Okay. What was the other thing you said? I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Crap.
Obsidian Voidstone. Oh, that's 138.
Shit. Sell your Voidstone. It's going for 64 here, which is still great.
It's cheap.
It's gonna. Well, I think it's gonna drop. I know